Hey everybody, welcome back. Just thought I would do another quick video to talk about ankle foot orthoses. One of the reasons I want to talk about it is I have been obviously doing my steps for my 10k day by day for different strokes, and I'm just off the treadmill, and I just wanted to explain a wee bit more about ankle foot orthoses that you might not be aware of, and my experience of them. So when I had my stroke in July last year, physios are very, very good at getting you up out of bed quite quickly. I think the main aim is to get you back to standing and work on things like your balance. As I said, at that point my balance was very off. I couldn't sit up without falling over to my left and stuff. As part of the stabilising element of letting me stand on my feet was this. Now this is, I'll try and show it fully, an ankle foot orthosis. Although my wee face is through there as well. Anyway, the ankle foot orthosis. Now it says on the bottom there, it's back to front of my camera, but it says medium left. So essentially what this is like a leg brace. So it fits onto your foot and calf and goes into your shoes. Now, part of the issue with mine certainly was it was an off-the-shelf product. It wasn't cut to size. So I'm normally a size 7.5 in a shoe, but I found that wearing that I had to take the insoles of the trainers out first of all, so that helped give a bit more space. And the velcro, you can see black velcro in there. When I came out of hospital a month later, my husband basically cut the foot down a bit so that it still fitted my trainer, still wasn't compromising the whole element of the ankle foot orthosis, and helped me to fit my feet better into my trainers. And on that I changed from laces, one because I couldn't tie them, and you want to be as independent as you can, as quickly as you can, so that includes being able to put on your foot orthosis. I have to say, pretty much from July till November I lived in my trainers. They were the only shoes that I wore. So anyway, the ankle foot orthosis stabilises the ankle and the back of the calf. What happened, or what happens still with me, is my knee goes into hyperflexion, so that means it bends back, so I still need a bit of stability there. So I'm hopeful that I really will be able to walk at some point in the future without an AFO. Might not be able to, but I practice on it, and every morning and night my husband will rotate my ankle and do ankle dorsiflexion exercises, in, out, up, down, and I try to do things myself like heel raises, weight bearing more on one side to try and strengthen the whole leg and my hip. But the AFO has its uses. If you are offered one in hospital, take it, because it will help you get back to standing and walking a bit easier. I want to hopefully get my muscles all working again without it, as I said. So today, and hopefully I'll be able to stitch onto this video a wee video of me walking when I'm not wearing the ankle foot orthosis. I wear boots, they're wee winter ankle boots, but they're quite supportive of my ankle, and I find that helps me walk a bit better as well. Part of the issue with me walking now, sorry, shoulders and everything tight. Part of the issue with me walking just now is that my toes scuff. So it's a bit like drop foot, which I'd never heard of until obviously after my stroke. You don't find out a lot of these things until after your stroke. So I don't know exactly what's causing it, if it's going to be permanent or not. I've been measured for a more personalised, again, solid ankle foot orthosis. And the drawback with these is that likely the only thing that it will fit into will be my trainers. And, you know, I might not be going out jigging and dancing and going to public showings of things, but sometimes I'd like to wear other shoes other than my trainers. So this is part of the reason that I work on walking without the AFO. But if I'm going to be walking any distance, particularly outside, I usually put it on just to give me that stability just now. But I'm working on hips and strengthening my quads and hamstrings and things like that as well. Hopefully that'll all help. And as I say, part of the reason is my toes drag, because I'm not able to quite do that heel strike down followed by the sole of the foot and up from the toes, the way you would normally walk, the way mostly everybody walks. But hopefully I'll get there. So if I can stitch together the video of me on the treadmill today, I'll show you how my foot is moving without the AFO, which I think is not too bad. I didn't trip on the treadmill or anything like that, but I'm very, very conscious all the time, and I always hold on to the side of my treadmill as well. But anyway, if you guys have any experience of ankle and foot supports or anything that you want to share with me, something I can maybe try. I've tried the foot up, and I feel that it turns my foot in, so maybe my ankle's just not quite strong enough yet for that. But if you've got anything that you want to share, because foot drop and things where you need an AFO don't always just affect stroke patients as well. But again, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for all the lovely comments I had on my hair video. It's always quite, how do I say it? I suppose it's quite vulnerable putting yourself out there, showing what are achievements, but in some ways, you know, you can still perceive them as weaknesses. But I keep telling myself, no, I have done this, I'm trying this, I'm doing this. And, you know, starting from my baseline of July, so in July, brushing my hair like that would really have been unthinkable. So yeah, again, thanks everybody, and from myself and Little B, always here, just give me a like, subscribe, share. As I say, you don't have to watch all the videos, but if you think that anybody might find these things helpful and anybody wants to ask me anything, please do so in the comments and I'll reply to as many people as I can. Thanks very much. Bye.